And best of luck to both of you.
And away we go, 19 fences to be jumped, and Golden Kite is the early leader. Huey's Grey, What You Think, Glenstall Abbey all close up, as is Western Charmer and Deal Done. A New Story is just behind the leaders on the inside with the last derby as they rise to the first fence, and Golden Kite is the leader. All safely over. Going now to the first open ditch, fence number 2, synchronised, bringing up the rear at this stage. And it's Golden Kite who leads. Deal Done is on the outside. Western Charmer is close up too. All safely over and heading now towards the fence at the top of the course. It's number 3, and Deal Done is the leader from Golden Kite. Huey's Grey is on the inside, then Western Charmer and What You Think. They're followed by the last derby on the inside of A New Story as they clear that fence and make the turn at the top of the course. 2 fences to jump down the far side of the track, and Deal Done is the leader by 3 to 4 lengths, followed by Huey's Grey in second. And behind Huey's Grey in third place is Golden Kite. They're followed by A New Story, and behind A New Story is Western Charmer. They clear over that, and we've lost Huey's Grey is gone at that one. And also back towards the rear, Sartiano looks like another faller as they continue. And we've also lost Golden Kite, and it's in front, Deal Done. Huey's Grey still in the race. In fact, the grade that fell was Sartiano. Just clarifying that, as the leader is Deal Done, followed in second place by Huey's Grey, there followed by A New Story. And behind these on the inside is the last derby. Western Charmer comes in behind them as they make the turn now, taking them towards the next fence. A New Story there with alongside is Western Charmer, and they're followed in third place there as they come down towards the next. Huey's Grey still out there in front from A New Story and Western Charmer, and they're followed over it by Glenstall Abbey, and then comes the last derby, then Organised Confusion. Behind these is Sebadee, and then comes What You Think, and further back in the field then is Quantitative Easing as they come towards this fence. Deal Done and Huey's Grey. They're followed in third place by A New Story, then comes Western Charmer. Paddy, very sensible pace at this stage.
Yeah, the horse in front is jumping well, but he might be just going to strike quick. He's never in over this trip. Western Charmer is travelling really well and jumping lovely.
Deal Done, the leader from Huey's Grey in second. Western Charmer is next, then comes A New Story, and they're followed by Glenstall Abbey. And behind him on the inside is the last derby, then Organised Confusion and What You Think, and then Cane Hill as they turn into the straight and come down to the fence that'll be the second last next time round. And Deal Done is a long way clear. In second place is Huey's Grey. They're followed in third place by A New Story, Western Charmer alongside him. They're followed by Glenstall Abbey, and then comes on the inside the last derby, and they're followed over it by Organised Confusion. The field well strung out, synchronised back at the tail of the field with See You Bob as they come to the fence in front of the stands, and it's Deal Done who's the leader, over and clear from Huey's Grey in second. Then in third place is Western Charmer, and Deal Done lobbing along. He seems to have got him under control now.
Yeah, he has him under control. He's after going a nice good clip, and he's spreading them out. I'm sure Desi will be very happy with Western Charmer. Nina's getting a great ride off Parker's horse, and the favourite, Tony Mackay, is going well.
They ran the turn past the stands. Deal Done, the leader from Huey's Grey, Western Charmer in third place. They're followed by A New Story, then comes Glenstall Abbey, and behind Glenstall Abbey is the last derby, then Organised Confusion and Sebadee. And after these, What You Think, Cane Hill as they clear the first of the uphill fences. Deal Done, Huey's Grey in second, followed in third place by Western Charmer. A New Story is next. Behind these is Glenstall Abbey, then the last derby. After these is Sebadee with Organised Confusion and Kilcraig Castle as they jump this ditch. Deal Done, the leader, over from Huey's Grey in second place as they continue on towards the top of the course, synchronised at the back, also back there, Oran Award of Somoza and backstage. As they come to this fence now, which is 7 from home. Deal Done, Huey's Grey on the inside. They're followed in third place by Western Charmer. A New Story is next, mistake there by Glenstall Abbey. The last derby's on the inside. as they make the turn at the top of the course now. 6 fences left to jump. Huey's Grey, Deal Done, back to second place now, a gap to Western Charmer in third. A New Story is in fourth place. Huey's Grey from Deal Done. They're followed over by Western Charmer as they continue downhill. They 5 to jump. Huey's Grey, Deal Done, a gap to Western Charmer. What would you like to be on at this stage, Paddy?
I'd love to be on Western Charmer. The horse is after lobbing around there, jumping great. Ruby's getting a good spin. Willie's other horse made a bad mistake at the first, but he looks to be struggling. But Tom Doyle is actually going well too.
Coming to this one now, and Huey's Grey over from in second, Deal Done, a gap to Western Charmer in third place. Behind these, The Last Derby and A New Story, and then Kildare Castle and Glenstall Abbey as they make the far turn now with 4 left to jump. And the lead, Deal Done, back in front now from Huey's Grey. Western Charmer's in third. A New Story is next. Behind these is The Last Derby, Glenstall Abbey, Quantitative Easy beginning to make ground. So too Cane Hill, Ambobo, Sebedy and Organised Confusion as Huey's Grey leads there. Mistake by Cane Hill, and Sebedy is almost gone as they race on now towards the next fence, which will be the third last. And as they do so, it's Deal Done, the leader, followed in second place by Western Charmer. Huey's Grey on the inside. Deal Done is over in front, and Glenstall Abbey has gone there. And badly hampered Sun Target, who is back in the field as they come down now towards the home turn. Deal Done, the leader. Western Charmer followed in third place by Sunny Hill Boy making ground, and then A New Story in behind him. Towards the outside, Quantitative Easing, and then Ambobo as they make the turn. It's Deal Done, the leader from Western Charmer. Then around the outside, Ambobo, Quantitative Easing, The Last Derby is in behind them. As they level up now with 2 to jump in the Irish National, and Deal Done is the leader, followed in second place by Western Charmer. Ambobo is next, then Quantitative Easing. Here comes Organised Confusion, A New Story, Sunny Hill Boy trying to make ground as they come to the second last fence now. And it's Deal Done from Western Charmer. Organised Confusion is in behind them, closing on the far side. Sunny Hill Boy and A New Story as they race towards the final fence now in the Ladbrokes Irish National. Organised Confusion coming there on the far side to take it up from Western Charmer. Organised Confusion over the last in the lead. Nina Carberry, Organised Confusion in front as they race into the closing stages from Western Charmer. Sunny Hill Boy is staying on well in third, but Organised Confusion waiting for Arthur and Nina Carberry. Second place for Western Charmer. Sunny Hill Boy is third, followed in by Quiscover Fontaine, a gap to A New Story. Shakerville's The Last Derby. Ambobo, Deal Done, Quantitative Easing, or Nord de Somoza. And then came Prince Erica, What You Think, and Kildare Castle will be the last to finish. Quite a few of them pulled up, and Sebedy, one of them also, Storm and Huey's Grey and Sun Target all pulled up, as was See You Bob and Cane Hill. So Nina Carberry becomes the second lady rider to win the Irish Grand National after Anne Ferris on Benton Boy in 1984. Organised Confusion for Nina Carberry. The Dunlop family and Arthur Moore have won the Ladbrokes Irish Grand National.
Yeah. Well, this is a fairy tale result here. Nina Carberry, the second lady ever to win it. Anne Ferris won it many years ago with Benton Boy. But Nina, one of our senior lady riders that we've ever had in the country, as that goes, one of the very, very best. And she has carried on a great tradition of the Moore Carberry family. Tommy has won it several times as a trainer, as a jockey. Tommy won it. They won it here, and Paul won it as a rider. And her uncle or her grandfather Dan Moore won it both as a jockey and as a trainer. And Arthur won it, her uncle, as a rider and as a trainer. He's won it again.
Philip as well.
And Philip Carberry won it as well, her other brother. So you're talking about a household full of nationals. You go into the Carberry household or the Moore household, they're hanging out of the wardrobe like fellas' shirts, Grand Nationals.
Well, wonderful scenes here. You can see Paul Carberry congratulating his sister. And I'm making my way over here to Nina. Now, Nina! Only the second woman ever to win this race. For your Uncle Arthur, how does it feel?
Oh, I'm just delighted they had faith in me and after giving me great instructions to go out and enjoy myself and hope to go down the inside and get a bit of light, and it all came to plan. I made a few little mistakes, but he's safe as a house, and I'm delighted to get the opportunity.
Absolutely brilliant. Fair play, you go. Enjoy it.
Well, her mother Pamela is, of course, those of you in racing know well, is Arthur's sister. And there's her mum there, it says it. Yeah, that's her mum. Coming out to say well done, Pat Healy, get that picture. There'll be many, many great. Ben, who's walking the horse in, has been with Arthur Moore a very, very long time as well too. And as I said, Arthur's had many great days here at Fairyhouse. And this will rank right up there with the very best. Remember riding a winner here for Georgie Welch when he was a professional. That's a long time ago. And he's trained a couple of Irish national winners. Now he's trained another one. And Nina's dad, Tommy and Paul, won the national here one year with a horse that went on to win the English national. And there's Nina. She'll get a great kick out of this all the way along the line, no doubt about it. It'll be a marvellous day, a day in her life that she will never ever remember, never ever forget. She was very young when Bobby Joe won it here. She might have led him up, she might not, but she will remember this day for many, many days to come. She got a lovely run all the way through. Deal Dunn had gone a good gallop. Desi Hughes, a Tooten right in contention there. Westland Charmer as well. Quantas of Evening just didn't get home. I thought here for a few strides, and Bobo on the extreme outside was coming with a challenge. Sunny Hill Boy, JP is 3 or 4 with a chance there. But Nina, the grey horse, helped her down to the last. That's Artiano. He's given her a bit of a lead down to the last, a bit of help. But this horse looked terrific in the ring. She had a couple of smacks into him and away he went. She's ridden many winners. She's the most successful female rider we have, winners-wise. She's won many races at Cheltenham. She won the cross-country race several times there for on Endless horses, and she won the Fedwinter Hurl there as well. And now she comes in her back door because she lives here in Ratoath, just outside it, born and reared. This is her local track. She would be coming here in nappies with her mother, and now she's here to do win the best race in Irish jump racing, the Irish Grand National. And it's a race that has had a great tradition with everybody involved in national hunt racing. And Nina will know how important it is in her life and will appreciate it right down to last. Tommy, if you're here, you must be a proud man, and so was Pamela and her brothers as well too. It's a great, great occasion.
What an occasion, what a win. Alan Dunlop, the proud owner of Organisedconfusion, Nina Carberry, only the second lady ever to win this race. And her dad, her brothers, they've won it. Our Uncle Arthur won it 40 years ago as a rider on King's Pride. He won it again as a trainer with Feathered Gale. It's a fantastic history. And I think her first cousin Anna might have picked this fellow right as a 3-year-old at the sales because he was knocked down to the BBA Island. Well done to everybody. 12-1 returned at Western Charmers second. The favourite Sunny Hill Boy starting 6-1. Finished well in third place. And fourth was Chris Coverfontaine. And a news story, what a run by him. His 6th appearance in an Irish national. 25-1, finishes 5th. Well, it's a fairy tale, no doubt about it. It's an extraordinary story. Her brothers, Paul and Philip, the third sibling to have won this race. Mary Moore, Mary, wife of Arthur, and all gathering in. There's the proud trainer.
And Joni in the background too, her grandmother is just a shot of her there as well, and Dunlop just giving me a kiss. That's a great occasion. The Moores have been very much part of Fairyhouse. Old Dan, their father, trained just across the road here, where the Tattersall Sales Company is now. And they would all have been, as I said, coming here all their lives. Fairyhouse would have meant so much to the Moore family and to the Carberys. Tommy, of course, is a local as well, and his brothers and family from all around the area. Mary Moore there just standing in for the picture as well. Mary Jones is when she was a kid.
A long time before that smile leaves me, she's a smiler anyway.
Peaches Kemp there as well, standing in as well. Peaches, who would be very much a part of that racing dynasty as well.
Fantastic.
Arthur putting the cap on the horse. He's done that many times in Shetland.